Welcome back, guys, to this Football Daily. How are you doing? Yesterday, the England boys, they really did it, and they gave us a very amazing football game against Croatia, winning that game by 4 goals to 2. It was very fantastic. I mean, I since I've been watching England play football, I think that looks like the first time I'll be watching England, and I would really enjoy watching England. I mean, England has played a lot of matches, but that one yesterday was such a game, and man, it was outstanding. It was outstanding, and I think that match confirms England as not just a participant, but a real contender for the World Cup. And if they keep that up, and if they can do the finishing touches on the defense and make sure that they limit how teams can actually get at them and score goals, I think they might as well go into the real top places in this competition. And I'm talking semi-finals or finals. But that was a very fantastic game. Declan Rice on point, Harry Kane on point, Madueke on point, Elliot Henderson amazing. Fantastic gameplay for the England boys. And today, the World Cup fixtures for today, we have Czechia, South Africa, Switzerland, Bosnia, Canada, Qatar, and then we have Mexico, South Korea. So those are the matches that will be going on today in the World Cup. All right, let's do a quick rapid rundown on transfer window. What is going on? Who are they buying and who is buying players? I'm going to start this transfer window update with Real Madrid, and Real Madrid is set to actually be following up on Enzo Fernandez and to see if there will be a potential way to actually bring him into the team. And then you wonder what is Real Madrid actually trying to build, because they have literally signed almost all the important players on the list: Cucurella, Bernardo Silva, Dumfries, and all these players, Konate, and all these players, and then they are still going for a strong midfielder like Enzo Fernandez. And it's looking quite serious, because it's looking like Real Madrid wants to really go back for the La Liga and the Champions League next season. But then this deal looks like it's not going to be as fast as Cucurella's deal. It's going to drag a bit, because Chelsea still considers him as very important, even though there has been conversations even since last season about his potential departure from Chelsea. But then this is going to potentially drag a bit into after the World Cup before we know what Chelsea's decision would be about Enzo Fernandez. But right now, Enzo Fernandez is on Real Madrid's list, and it looks like they want to bring him to Santiago Bernabeu. Again, on Real Madrid, Dani Ceballos' departure. It's been decided that Dani Ceballos will leave Real Madrid through a contract termination, with Real Betis pushing to sign him. So I think this conversation has been dragging for since last season. That Real Madrid had been saying that they actually want to either sell him or they've been considering options of finding ways to do away with Dani Ceballos, and finally it's happening. But two teams are actually actively in pursuit of him. One is actively in pursuit right now. We have Ajax, and then we have Real Betis, who are very interested in signing Dani Ceballos. So, well, we wish him the best in his next career. It's also experienced some very interesting time at Real Madrid. So I guess it's just the best time for him to move forward and go to the next place. Let's go to Eduardo Camavinga, still on Real Madrid. It's been reported recently that Inter Milan have actually entered the race to sign Eduardo Camavinga, because it's been reported that he had he's been having a very bad time in Real Madrid since last year. I think last year was quite poor for him, but then it's been decided that I don't think Camavinga is ready to leave. I think he still wants to fight for his space and secure his space in Real Madrid. Then, if things don't work out, then they might consider going to another team. But right now, the player's intention is not to join Inter or join any other team. Is looking at staying at Real Madrid and fighting for his rightful place. So, and Eduardo Camavinga looks like a player that Mourinho himself would actually want to deal with, going forward into his reign as the manager. So, I hope that he's going to have some better time this time, now that Mourinho is in charge of the team. So, let's see what happens there. But right now, Camavinga is not going to Inter Milan. Maybe later in transfer window, as things develop, maybe there might be a surprise. Of course, we are open to that. It might happen, but right now, Camavinga stays at Real Madrid. On Chelsea's transfer strategy, Chelsea is exploring various options for the squad, including discussions regarding Alvaro Carreras and Andreas Cambiaso, though no concrete negotiations are active for either players at this stage. So I don't know Alvaro Carreras, I don't know Andrea Cambiaso, but of course, if Chelsea are interested in them, Chelsea are almost interested in all the players. Well, these are the players that Chelsea are possibly considering a potential way to actually bring into the team. But then, of course, at this stage, nothing concrete has been said. On Xabi Alonso's role at Chelsea, Fabrizio Romano clarifies that Xabi Alonso is fully involved in Chelsea's transfer planning, including both incoming and exit, confirming that he is well informed and coordinated with the club. So this conversation came about because of the sudden and the fast move of Cucurella to Real Madrid. And it feels like maybe, because I also thought about it when I saw that transfer, I was like, was it that Xavi does not have like a plan for Cucurella? Cucurella is a very good player, though he's had some questions in the last, one season. But then he's a very good player. And I think Xavi is a coach that can actually help players improve. So I was wondering, is it that he doesn't know that Cucurella is leaving? So why would you allow him to go? Because it looks like a very important player. But then it's been said that now that has been clarified, that he's quite aware of that transfer and he gave his go ahead. So for Chelsea fans, that settles it for you. Cucurella's moving to Real Madrid is fully endorsed by Xavi Alonso himself. A surprising signing for Liverpool. Liverpool has reached an agreement to sign winger Victor Munoz from Osasuna for 40 million euros. The deal was completed rapidly, hijacking negotiations that were previously advanced with Newcastle. Newcastle has actually been on this player for some time now, and it looks like everything was going well until Liverpool came in and there was an hijack on that deal, which I don't think Newcastle will be very happy about. So Munoz is now officially the first player that Liverpool will sign this transfer window. So bro, I mean, that's going to be very interesting, because Iraola considers him a very good player. And then the fact that he's a Spanish player, he understands him, and according to Iraola too understands how we play and how he can actually help the team. So yeah, fine. We're gonna be here and watch out for what is going to come out of that relationship. But right now, Liverpool have had their first signing of the season, which is winger Victor Munoz from Osasuna. Well, for Real Madrid, this transfer between Victor Munoz and Liverpool, Real Madrid will be receiving a bonus of 20 million euros due to 50% sell-on clause they held on Victor Munoz. So this is some good money some good money for Real Madrid. Further Liverpool recruitment. Despite signing Munoz, Liverpool remains active in the market and plans to add at least one more winger to their squad. Names mentioned include Diomande from Red Bull Leipzig and Bakola, from PSG. But you know that Bakola's situation is still a little bit complicated, as Arsenal are also still interested in the player, and also PSG is actually also still very interested in the player. But the problem is he going to get first-time football? If he's not going to get first-time football, his firm decision is that he is ready to leave PSG. So Liverpool is closely monitoring the situation, and Arsenal too is also closely monitoring what can happen in that deal. And then we're also watching for Bakola. We are going to see who is going to go into. But Liverpool still remains active in the transfer window, and then they want to see how they can add some depth and some quality to the club. There's still a lot of things going on in the market, and definitely this Football Daily will be here to give you fantastic updates. So if you have not subscribed yet to this channel, please, this is the best time for you to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, touch that subscribe button now. Help us to build the biggest football news on YouTube. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.